This is Kelly from Root Pursuit, and today, sorry for the mess, knee deep in crafty messiness, but I came across this problem, which happens to me sometimes, is that this, I get a really delicate old piece of paper and it's great on both sides, and I just don't want to lose both sides. I kind of have to decide and pick a side. So today I thought, I'm gonna see if I can try something. And I came up with this idea, so I'm gonna take you along. But it's basically framing the border around the outside to strengthen the paper. So let's just see here. I've got this frame. It's a little bit thicker, pretty close to cardstock. And I was just gonna glue it. We're gonna lose a little bit on the edge, but not much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get some glue. And then for the other side, I'll also find some of my border scraps. I add those to the other side to reinforce the edges there as well. And then you can also choose some border scraps that are maybe cardstock weight, that are a little bit heavier weight paper. So let's try this out and see how it goes. Okay. Try not to smear my glue too much. Okay, that's pretty good. We got a little bit showing on the back. But actually, now that I see that it hangs over a little bit, that's actually good because I can glue some of my other border to cover up that edge and not lose as much of the inside. So let's try that. Let's look for, I've got a couple of these florals, which are nice. Maybe I'll just trim this. Oops. Ended up with that gooey part that holds the paper pad together. Okay, so let's just see here. Well, that really is, I wonder if that'll go away. So I can glue this along there. Glue. And I'll get those matched up, and then I can always trim later to see what kind of hangs over. Little edges here, but I can get those in a little while. I think I'm just gonna do like a hodgepodge border. I don't think I have enough patience to go through and find enough of these matching border pieces to cover the whole thing. So this is how we're gonna do it. Okay. Plenty of glue there. Oh, that's pretty nice. Do some of this neutral. So I could do a little down here. Does this? Oh, there's a pretty good gap there. Well, anyway, we'll just do this piece. Working on my hinge journal right now. Putting in lots of antiques. Oop. Pages wrinkling just a dab. Try to keep those about the same width. And I just have one bit here. We got the one side done. Now we just have this bit on the bottom. Could use some more of this for the bottom piece. Trim a bit of that off. We got a little bit of this. Just gonna make that a little narrower. And for this side, use this piece. So much for my measuring. A little short. That's okay. Fill her in. There we go. So there. So now we've got that sheet and we can just, actually might be able to use it as like a fold out sheet that could be a hinge on there. That might work well actually. I could use this washi tape. Just hinge that right up. Go right up to about there. Maybe I'll turn it right side up. Usually I put them upside down, but on purpose. Because I think that adds something. All the unintentional, like whimsical script I have a tendency to put upside down. Just a preference. But yeah, so now just kind of flips out and we get to see both sides of the sheet. So I'm really liking that, and I think as I do it more, I'm going to be a little more okay with having it extend further than the actual sheet if need be. And this end right here, I'm just going to ink that up. So I got this tea dye ink, and we'll just get rid of that white there. And it looks beautiful. And now we get to keep both lovely sheets. Oh, I love it. Okay, well, I hope you found this helpful. I think I'm really going to be using this a lot. I'm very excited about it. So I might just have to go through some of my ephemera and some of the ones that I've been saving that I couldn't decide. So this might just be how we solve that problem. So yay. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and as always, thanks for coming along, and I'll talk to you later.